Hey guys, Don here, and I'm doing a demo on the Raspberry Pi 2 set up with Retropie. This is a PS3 style remote made by Afterglow, and this is the system. So you can see we got some games here. We're going to look at Super Nintendo, and I've got 244 games, and we're just going to go down through the games and then show you some things that I've got set up that make it quick and easy and nice to even be able to cheat. So we got the top games here. I went through a bunch of different websites, including, my own favorites, but a lot of the sites all had the same stuff. But I went with the top, 250 games. I got 98% of the artwork, and most of it's correct. There's a couple that I either couldn't get the artwork, or I just used the same artwork as previous versions. So you can see all of the top Super Nintendo games. Try and keep this video nice and quick. Maybe throw some gameplay on the end, maybe not. Maybe now going through this, you're getting some childhood memory flashbacks. I know I've been playing this more than I thought I would. I have a 17-month-old son, and my wife is pregnant with our second, so I don't have a whole lot of time. But the next project is, I think I'm going to turn a coffee table into a 2-player arcade with the joysticks and that inside of it, so I can play the Final Burn Alpha stuff and these with a full joystick and 6-button layout, and then later on build a half arcade cabinet, bar top style 2-player. And I think the first project I'm going to do is actually build a Raspberry Pi handheld. There's enough stuff around and enough forums and tutorials that pretty sure I can do it pretty simply. So in this video, I think I'm just going to do Super Nintendo, then I'll do a video for Nintendo, video for game or Sega Genesis Mega Drive, and then a video for Final Burn Alpha. I mean, I do have a lot of Atari games and Commodore 64, but I didn't even bother putting them on here. I deleted them. Got really boring really quick. Sure, there's some nostalgia there, but Nintendo is the furthest that I want to go back. I do have another 64 gig SD card with the top 50 PlayStation games on it. Okay, so on the remote, I'm going to push select, and then it allows me to jump to anywhere. Also, I can use my right and left triggers to jump to the first letter. So that's some navigation stuff. So let's just push this and we'll go to the A's. And let's go into Aladdin. So once I go into Aladdin, I'm actually going to push both of my triggers. And when I say triggers, those are the 2 bottom buttons. So it brings me into Retroarch. I'm going to click A. Everything inside here is going to be A and B. So I'm going to click A on the quick menu. And then you see I'm going to go to Core Cheat Options. So I'm going to click on Cheat File Load. All of the boxes come preset up this way. I'm going to choose Super Nintendo. So you can see we have Game Genie and Pro Action Replay. Those are the 2 Genies if you want, or cheat programs. So I'm going to go on Game Genie. Once you're in here, you can also hit your, left and right bumpers to jump through quickly as well. I'm just going to scroll down to Aladdin. So there's Aladdin. I'm going to go into it. Now you can see I have all these cheats. So I'm going to go Infinite Lives, Infinite Continues, Almost Invincible, and I think that's enough. So now I'm going to go to Apply Cheat Changes. I'm going to click A, and then I'm going to hit both of my thumbsticks again. So now I'm going to go into the game. I also have quick load and quick save activated. So even if you're playing a game and you don't have any cheats other than the quick save and quick load activated, that is pretty handy. So I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to let this guy hit me. I'll let the next guy hit me. So let's go down here. Actually, let's save this. I'm going to hold my right trigger and push down on my left. You can see down the corner it saved it. So now I'm going to go. See, this guy's not doing any damage. I'm keeping my hearts. So I'm just going to go further. So let's just say I died. I'm going to hold down the right trigger again. And I'm going to hit the right thumbstick, and I load it. I loaded myself back into that spot. So that's pretty handy. That means you have infinite. So I'm just going to do that again. See, now I'm back here. So that's the cheats and the game genies and that. All set up and ready to go. I'm ready to enjoy. All of the controllers and that settings are all set up for you. I've probably spent over 40 hours now on doing all this, getting the games, going through, getting the artwork, checking, making sure the games work. You know, there was a lot involved. But now it's ready to use and enjoy. So I'm just going to hit my right trigger again, and I'm going to push start, and it's going to take me out.